coming to my channel. We want to talk to you about a nice little rifle. We will disassemble it and reassemble it. Today is going to be the SKS day.
Okay, in case you didn't hear what the other half of me said, it's going to be an SKS video. Yeah, we're going to show you how to disassemble it and assemble it. Yeah. Let's get to work. What do you think? Yeah, sounds good. Okay. Now, as some of you guys may know, you can't really take off your bayonet. I mean, you can, but you can't. I'm going to take out the cleaning rod just for the video. I'm not going to use it. I don't use the factory cleaning rods. Now, this will be fairly easy. For those of you who know how to activate or how to put on your bayonet, all you have to do is, when it's in this locked position, you actually have to move the lower piece down, come up, and it's connected. Give me 1 second, I just want to change the music. I want to play something a little bit more metally. Okay, this is just going to get me in my mood. Well, on this side of the bayonet, you actually have a screw. Now, what you're going to actually have to do is apply a little bit of pressure on that spring, unscrew your bayonet. Now, taking it off or putting it on, it's roughly the same. Once you get it fully unscrewed, you screw off. Now be careful, these will be under pressure. And if you want, you can basically turn it into a ballistic knife right about now. No, I'm playing with you. I actually held it. That's your bayonet and its spring. Now I'm just going to place everything on the table next to me. So, next step. We already know the weapon is unloaded, so I'm going to pull the charging handle back, lock it, have a nice day. Next step, basic field stripping. On the back of your bolt, you've got a lever. Pull out your pin, pull out your spring, take off your cover, pull out your bolt and charging handle. A lot of times they'll come out in one piece. You just got to be careful not to drop them. Next step, lift up on the little lever over at your sight. Be careful, because if you're not, your piston will actually come flying out. Now, for basic field stripping minus the bayonet, that's what you'd have to do. We're going to do a little bit further. We're actually going to take this thing completely down. So, all I'm going to do is just lock my pins into their appropriate holes. Okay. I'm going to engage my safety. I'm going to take a punch. On the back of the trigger, there's a little button, and you'll actually see the notch better after I take it out. right here. That's fairly easy. You're going to have to apply a little bit of pressure to it to get it off. Nothing major. Okay. Next, your magazine. And that's simply accomplished a lot of times just by pushing up or pulling up. That comes off. Now, I'm sure some of you guys have tried to take off your stocks and have failed. Well, hopefully you guys are going to stick around for this one. There's a pin up front. And what I'll do is I'll zoom in so you can actually see where exactly I'm going to be working. Right there. There's a pin. Right here. Now, what you're going to have to do, take your punch, take a hammer, knock out that pin. Now, this is where it's going to get a little bit more tricky. Okay? Now you're going to have to take another punch. Too big. Where'd my, here we go. You have to take another punch. Hammer that up just a little bit. I just put it right inside of the bayonet home. And after you pull it out a little bit, you should be able to pull off this stock. If it will allow me. I might even have to pull it up just a little. Nope. Got it up just enough. Now your stock is completely removed. You know, the field stripping of this weapon is easy. The complete takedown of this rifle is easy. If you know what you're doing. You know, hopefully this video actually did help you out a little bit. Maybe it gave you a little bit more information. I don't know. That's your prerogative, whether or not it helped you out. Putting it back together requires a little bit more work. Not much. But at this point, you can get off all your old Cosmoline and shit like that. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to assemble this in the next video, and we can talk at another time. So, after this, I've actually got to run out to Home Depot or Lowe's or something like that. I got to get a new set of punches. Woohoo! New toys. Well, y'all have a nice day.